Okay, so get this. You sent us a ton of stuff on cryptic crosswords.
Wow.
Color me intrigued.
Yeah?
I'm guessing you're more than just a casual solver.
Uh-huh.
But today we are diving deep into all things crosswords.
Okay.
The mental benefits, the strategies, and even how to make your own.
Right.
Let's unlock this puzzle together, shall we?
Yeah, it's really fascinating because, like, your sources, they go way beyond, like, crosswords are good for you.
Right.
Like, there was one study actually from the University of Exeter,
Oh, wow.
and they found that people who regularly solve crosswords, that their brains actually function as if they were 10 years younger
What?
in terms of grammatical reasoning and short-term memory recall.
10 years younger.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
I knew they were a good brain workout, but I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was like hitting the mental gym that hard.
It's true.
Yeah.
And it's not just about keeping your brain sharp. There's a real social side to this, too.
Okay.
A few of your sources mentioned online communities and clubs dedicated to solving and discussing. Almost like a secret society of word nerds.
Hold on. I might already be a member and I don't even know it.
Right.
But seriously, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's something about that aha moment, when you crack a tough clue
Yes.
that just begs to be shared.
Oh.
Okay, so let's break down the different types of crosswords that you sent us.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, before this, I thought a crossword was a crossword.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Really?
Yeah, you've got your classic American style, of course.
Right.
But then things get really interesting with cryptics.
Okay.
Those are the ones that seem to have really caught your eye.
Yes.
And then there are themed crosswords,
Okay.
which can be a really fun way to, like, test your knowledge on specific topics.
Gotcha. So let's start with American style.
Okay.
Those are the ones with the symmetrical grids, right?
Yeah.
Like if you fold it in half, the black and white squares line up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just about making it look pretty, though.
No.
The symmetry actually plays a role in how the puzzle is constructed.
Interesting.
One of your sources, a book by a professional crossword constructor,
Okay.
mentions that it ensures a certain balance and flow
Oh.
in the way that the answers interlock.
Huh. I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
So American-style crosswords usually have clues that are pretty straightforward definitions.
Right.
Or wordplay.
Yeah.
Like opposite of hot for cold.
Right. But those clues can also get quite tricky.
Oh, really?
One of your sources talked about how American-style clues often use, like, puns or misdirection. So you have to really think outside the box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk cryptics.
Okay.
These things are notorious for their mind-bending wordplay.
Yes, they are.
You even sent a YouTube video where this guy solves one in under 5 minutes.
Wow.
I'm still trying to figure out the first clue.
Well, cryptic crosswords, they have their own language almost.
Really?
He is a combination of, like, anagrams and charades and hidden meanings, all woven into a seemingly normal sentence. Remember that example from the video? The clue was terribly angered, a canine reverse direction.
Right.
4 letters for the answer, growl.
Okay.
So that's combining an anagram of angered with a reversal of dog.
See, that's what blows my mind.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there for hours trying to figure out if it was some obscure breed of dog.
Exactly. So do the sources offer any tips on how to even begin with these things?
Yeah, how do we even start?
Well, one article that you sent
Okay.
suggested focusing on the enumeration first.
What's the enumeration?
That's the number in parentheses at the end of the clue,
Okay.
like the 4 in the growl example.
Gotcha.
That tells you exactly how many letters are in the answer,
Okay.
which can be a huge help.
Right, because if you're looking for a 4-letter word for a reverse dog growl is much more likely than Rottweiler.
Exactly. And another tip
Okay.
is to look for indicator words, things like around or inside or hidden, that signal the type of wordplay being used.
So it's like learning a secret code.
It is a secret code.
Now, themed crosswords sound a bit more my speed.
Okay.
I like the idea of all the answers relating to a particular subject.
Yep.
It feels like it might give you a little more to work with.
That's what a lot of people find appealing about them.
Wow.
You've got themes ranging from, like, movies and books to history and science.
Right.
One article even talked about themed crosswords that are entirely dedicated to, like, pop culture events.
Okay.
Like the latest season of a popular TV show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can see how themed crosswords could be a fun way to test your knowledge or even learn new things about a subject that you're interested in.
Exactly.
Did any of the sources mention where themed crosswords even came from?
You are in luck.
Oh.
A historical piece that you shared.
Okay.
Trace them back to the 1950s.
Wow.
where they first started appearing in newspapers and magazines. Apparently, people love the extra layer of challenge and connection that the themes provided.
So it's not just a mental workout, it's a history lesson, too.
It is.
This is why I love these deep dives.
Me too.
You never know what you're going to discover.
I know. It's always a surprise.
Always a surprise.
Yeah, it really is amazing how they've evolved over time.
Yeah.
But, that core appeal,
Yeah.
it remains the same.
Right.
Speaking of appeal,
Yeah.
you sent over a couple of articles that really dive into the cognitive benefits.
Okay.
And they go way beyond just memory.
Okay, so spill the tea.
Okay.
What else are these puzzles doing for our brains?
All right.
I'm ready to add Crossword Master to my resume.
Well, one fascinating study from the journal Neurology followed a group of older adults for several years.
Right.
And they found that those who engaged in mentally stimulating activities, like crosswords, had a significantly lower risk of developing dementia.
Wow.
It seems like keeping those neural pathways firing really makes a difference.
So it's not just about feeling sharp today, it's about protecting your brain for the long haul.
That's right.
I'm definitely going to up my crossword game after this.
You should. And there's more.
What?
A paper from the University of California, Berkeley, highlighted the impact on language skills. They found that regularly solving crosswords led to improvements in verbal fluency.
Oh, wow.
Vocabulary.
Okay.
And even reading comprehension.
Wait, so it's like a secret weapon for becoming like a wordsmith?
Exactly.
Sign me up.
Think about it. You're constantly searching for the right word. You're considering synonyms.
Right.
You're navigating wordplay.
Yeah.
It's like a mental boot camp for your language center.
And let's not forget about like the stress-busting aspect of it.
For sure.
I mean, who hasn't felt that sense of satisfaction when you finally crack a tough clue?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like a mini meditation.
You're right. Several of your sources mentioned that.
Really?
One even cited a study from the University of Sussex. That showed solving crosswords led to a decrease in cortisol levels.
Oh, wow.
Which is the hormone associated with stress.
So it's like a mental spa day, except you're actually making your brain stronger in the process.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay, so we've covered like the why of crosswords.
Right.
Now let's get into the how.
Okay.
I know I can handle a simple Monday puzzle.
Sure.
But how do people become expert solvers?
Well, your sources offered some really insightful strategies.
Okay.
One common thread is to start with the easy clues.
Right.
The GIMs,
Yeah.
building momentum early on,
Uh-huh.
can give you a psychological boost
Okay.
and help you fill in those tougher sections later.
Makes sense. It's like building a foundation
Yeah.
before you start constructing the whole house.
Exactly.
What else?
Another powerful technique is to look for patterns,
Okay.
both in the grid
Uh-huh.
and in the clues themselves. One expert in a video that you shared
Right.
called it crossword vision. The ability to spot commonalities in clue structure.
Right.
Or even recognize the style of a particular puzzle creator.
So it's almost like becoming a crossword detective.
Yes.
You're looking for clues within the clues.
Exactly. And then,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
there's the use of reference materials.
Right.
No one expects you to have every obscure word or historical fact memorized.
Well, of course not.
Dictionaries and thesauruses.
Yeah.
Even online resources can be your best friend.
Speaking of resources,
Yes.
let's talk about the one that you seem most excited about.
Oh, yeah.
Creating your own puzzles.
Uh-huh.
That's a whole other level of crossword mastery.
It is, and it's something that your sources delve into quite a bit.
Okay.
The first step,
Yeah.
according to a guide from the New York Times,
Okay.
is theme selection.
Right.
This is where you really get to flex your creative muscles and decide what your puzzle will be about.
So you could create a crossword about, say, our favorite podcast,
You could.
The Deep Dive, the
Yeah.
Crossword Edition.
Absolutely. Or you could choose a topic
Okay.
you're passionate about.
Right.
History, music,
Yeah.
even a specific book or movie. The key is to make it something
Uh-huh.
that will both challenge and engage your solvers.
Once you have a theme, what's next?
Yeah.
Do you just start throwing words into a grid?
Not quite.
Huh.
Several of your sources
Okay.
stress the importance of designing a balanced grid. There's a whole science to it,
Really?
involving symmetry,
Okay.
black square placement,
Mhm.
and making sure that the answers interlock smoothly.
So it's like a mix of art and engineering.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want the grid to be visually appealing
Right.
and also functional.
Makes sense.
One article even mentioned a software
Okay.
called Crossword Compiler that can help with this process.
I'm sensing a theme here.
What's that?
There's a tool for everything in the crossword world.
There is a tool for everything.
And then comes like the most challenging part.
Oh, yeah.
At least according to the experts you sent over. Writing the clues?
Yes.
This is where you really get to test your creativity.
Right.
And wordplay skills.
That's true. You have to be clever, concise, and just tricky enough without being too frustrating.
Right. And there are so many different types of clues you can use.
There are.
From straightforward definitions to puns to anagrams to even riddles.
It's true. So it's like you're creating a mental obstacle course for your solvers.
In a way, yes. But the goal is always to make it challenging.
Right.
But fair.
Yeah.
Rewarding that aha moment.
Exactly.
When they finally figure it out.
That's the best feeling.
I love that. And I think that brings us to a really interesting point. The sense of community that surrounds crosswords. Several of your sources mention online forums and clubs.
Right.
Where people gather to discuss puzzles and share tips.
It's remarkable, isn't it?
It is.
In this digital age.
Right.
Where we're often so isolated.
Yeah.
Crosswords are creating these pockets of connection. Bringing people together through a shared passion for words and puzzles.
And it's not just about solving, is it? There's also a whole creative community of people who are designing and sharing their own puzzles.
Absolutely.
It's like this incredible ecosystem.
It is.
Built around something as seemingly simple as a grid and some clues.
It's a testament to the enduring power of puzzles.
Yeah.
They challenge us. They entertain us.
Right.
And they connect us in ways that few other activities can.
Yeah. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
The benefits, the strategies, the community.
Right.
But before we wrap up,
okay,
I want to go back to something that really struck me.
Right.
The idea that crossword puzzles can actually be a form of self-expression.
Oh, that's a fascinating thought.
Yeah.
How?
Well, as we've been discussing, the creators of these puzzles, they put so much of themselves into their work.
They do.
Their interests, their sense of humor, their knowledge. It's like they're leaving little pieces of themselves within the grid.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like a subtle form of communication, almost like a coded message.
Right.
Waiting to be deciphered by the solver.
Exactly. And for the solver, it's not just about finding the answers. It's about connecting with the mind of the creator, understanding their thought process, and appreciating their unique perspective.
That adds a whole new dimension to the experience, doesn't it?
It does.
It's like a dialogue between two minds.
Yeah.
Mediated by words and clues.
I think so. And it makes me wonder, what else can we learn from these seemingly simple puzzles?
That's the beauty of a deep dive, isn't it?
It is.
We start with one question, and we end up with a whole new set of possibilities to explore.
Yeah.
It really does feel like we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah.
But, you know, before we get lost in this endless loop of crossword wonders, let's bring this deep dive in for a landing.
Okay.
And I'm just curious.
Yeah. From all this amazing information that we've uncovered today, what stands out to you as like the most surprising thing about crosswords?
Honestly, the sheer depth of it all.
Yeah.
I knew crosswords were more than just a pastime.
Right.
But the sources you sent really revealed like a whole universe that I hadn't fully grasped.
It's true.
The way that they tap into cognitive function and language, even creativity, it's remarkable.
It is.
I feel like I went from thinking, oh, crosswords, that's cute,
Yeah.
to feeling like I've unlocked some secret knowledge.
Right.
Our listener clearly knew what they were doing when they sent in these sources.
They did. And speaking of our listener,
yes,
if you're out there thinking like, okay, this all sounds great, but where do I fit in?
Right.
That's where the real magic happens.
I like where you're going with this.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone based on what we've learned?
First off, don't be intimidated.
Okay.
Whether you're a seasoned solver or just starting out, there's a crossword out there for you.
One article that you shared even mentioned websites that let you filter puzzles by difficulty and theme.
So you can find the perfect puzzle to match like your mood and your skill level.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And remember, it's not about being the fastest or knowing every single word.
Yeah.
It's about challenging yourself, enjoying the process, and maybe even learning something new along the way.
It was like a journey, not a race.
That's a great way to put it. And you don't have to travel alone.
Right.
You know those online communities that we talked about?
Yeah.
They're a great place to connect with other enthusiasts, share tips, and even find collaborators if you're thinking about creating your own puzzles.
Which, by the way, you should absolutely consider.
You should.
It's a fantastic way to exercise your creative muscles, challenge yourself, and maybe even stump your friends with a particularly devious clue.
It's true.
Okay, that settles it.
Right.
Next time we do a deep dive, you and I are collaborating on a crossword puzzle.
Okay.
Deal.
Deal. I'm already thinking of a theme.
Awesome.
But for our listener,
the
challenge is this.
Okay.
Don't just be a solver, be a seeker.
Oh, I like that.
Explore those different types of crosswords.
Yeah.
Delve into the history. Experiment with different solving techniques.
This deep dive has shown us that there's so much more to crosswords than meets the eye.
Absolutely.
It's a world waiting to be discovered.
It is.
One clue at a time,